Right, anyone give a suggestion?
This video will be shown on the web, and I'm a tennis racket. You'll get served over the net.
I looked all around and trust me, I was watching this on my shopping list. The first thing I needed was oranges.
Yeah, you know you can't down this fella. If you try eating me up, I'll give you all salmonella. Yeah, get the poisoning, cause you know I'm winning.
I'm about to leave this grinder here twisted up. Understand, you know that I'm exposed. Everybody here make some noise for the headphones.
Yo, what's going on? It's Don't Flop all fucking day. Big up everybody in Brighton that spent their Saturday afternoon here with us celebrating all that shit. It's the Raise the Bar tour. We're coming towards the end of the tour. That's been absolutely fucking amazing. I'm speaking so fast, I don't really know why, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, it's been a great, it's been a sick first battle as well. Big up all the tryouts. Please subscribe to Don't Flop and Don't Flop Extra as well. This is battle number 2 of the day. You've seen both these faces before. I'm gonna let them do bam, same as on the left. Start.
Yeah, on my left hand side, make some noise because he came all the way from London. I almost fucked it up, but I didn't. I'm getting better. Make some noise for Mr. Tongue Twister.
Amazing start to this. This is one of our best intros ever. And shout out to Tongue Twister. And on the right hand side, from Brighton, debuted in Hampstead Heath last August, now battling in his hometown. Make some noise for Sleepy G, everybody. Who's first? Yeah? Alright, Twist won the flip, I think, probably, and he chose Sleepy G to go first.
Yeah.
Just Raise the Bar tour, we're here in Brighton, it's round 1 of Sleepy G, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. You thought he'd take a little trip down to the seaside, huh? Well, he's never been top of my agenda. It depends whether I like him or not, whether these rhymes are life enders. So if he's been sleeping on Sleepy, leave him sleeping with the fishes, because this guy's rhyme's wetter than the Sea Life Centre. See, me taking you, that type of favour, it's a lifesaver, because I'm 5 battles in, all debatable. So on you, I'm 5 up, that's 5 greater. Strippers style down, and it's cheesier than 5 greaters. Looks like the fans are rocking with this, that's the new writer's flavour. So time's changing like riding inside Martin McFly's racer. And if there's something you should know, son, you look old. And yet your name's never been debated for being up for the throne. You started 2 years before me, but I've moved up at double the growth. You never ran for king, now that ranking's over 100 below. Bagnall and the camera team are what make you look better. Like when foreigners come over and they're cutting the chokes. I'm in the right frame of mind. On cam, you're underexposed. Like that patch of skin you got directly under your nose. Because you've got a nose with which no woman would let you motorboat. Because if you went in face first, their chest would totally explode. I'm standing well clear if I hear that noggin's gonna blow, because I heard he once sneezed and left the whole of a road in a hole in the road. Man, I'm so dope that when I was prepping for Twister, my thought process under no stress, because this wordplay, it knows no end. But you want to know what actually makes no sense? How far away from his face that his nose ends? And yeah, you're from London, but you're not from those ends. You're probably from the burbs and ain't got no friends. Wait, back to his nose, friends. I'm not telling no white lies. These lines causing his nose stress, like giving little white lines to cokeheads. When my flows mesh, Twister ain't up to the test. Being able to freestyle doesn't mean you turn up with no prep, because them comedy angles, they're basic. He ain't touching the best, so I'll lift his chin up over his head like that Shuffalo sketch. If he didn't prep for this, then he's been dead since this dawned. His peers are applauding, peering at his corpse. He's an inferior force. Why? Because all them schemes and theories, they're forced. These punches knock him sideways. So now he's fearing the fall when one side collapses, like the West Pier in the storm. And yeah, I'm reeling off loads of local references. Don't care. Palace Pier's getting left off, sure. Keep up, I said I don't care who his pal is. Pier's getting left off, sure. If I see him running up the seafront pretending he wants war, then I'll be based out on the seafront like Concord. Time.
First round, it's on Mr. Tongue Twister round number 1. Let's go, man.
Okay. He said my nose is big. It's enormous and large, sure. Probably a bit more than I asked for. I'd rather have
one like this than one like his, which is awkward and half-warped, looking like some sort of prick who slipped on a dance floor, or a pig who walked into a glass door. Yo, look at his eyes and face. You can immediately tell that this guy's a fake. They said I was sleeping on you, hiding inside my cave. Well, now you've woken a sleeping giant and I'm wide awake and I came out of hibernation just for you to die today. Yes. And when I step in a building, it's like there's a director that's filming Inception the film because you'll forget what's the real thing and won't remember your children. And I know you hate it when we're referencing film things, but this has a relevant still in, so I definitely will win. I incept your imagination and start bending a building, enter the mind state of sleep, because I was sent here to mentally kill him. And what? Now you think I've got a ghostwriter? Nope, a ghostwriter, so don't write, it just goes right off the top of the head that flows fire like Ghost Riders. Sleepy G, he ain't the one that people follow. I like sleep catching Z's like a scene from Zorro. A weak MC, he can't free, so he won't see tomorrow. All he'll see is sorrow. If he's got nothing off of the head, then Sleepy Hollow. See, I'm not someone you could be compared with. You can't beat a man like Twist. Well, let me share this. This is your weed analysis. I know you can't sleep unless you smoke bare spliffs because you need your cannabis, but I'll still give you nightmares in your daydreams and leave you scared stiff like sleep paralysis. It's the Twisted Mr. Sandman. I stand on your dreams. It's like Kruger came and did a cameo scene, caused damage in sleep. You look like you've never slept, yes? Well, my punchlines, shut eye. That'll lay down your head next, and you can see me celebrating with his best friends at his wake. Then sleep will finally get rest when he's left dead on his deathbed.
Time, let's go, man.
You said I smoked loads of spliffs. You should have done better research, bro. Because I've got Danny Jack here and he knows that...
You don't even smoke.
Now his lack of independence makes this debate like the UK and Scotland. Why? We can see on one side there's an actual problem, yet we can't see what the other side's actually offering. You stupid wrong'un. Your style caters to uni kids who skip lectures to watch movies often. You make idiots feel clever when it's you they're watching, so you ain't a solution to an issue, you're contributing to a problem. How's your name gonna be, Tongue Twister? When I ain't ever heard you spit a tongue twister. This dumb cunt, one of them single syllable killers, yet I can't envisage a single victim he's finished. I don't give a fuck if he can rhyme. I don't know, ninja with schwinkter. It proves you're thick as pig shit and you ain't a great thinker. What's he gonna say? How I apparently wrote bars for him that I then used against Wilsey? Ain't the reason I said them lines, but fuck me, it weren't half hard writing tongue flips a second time. But never mind. Because it's agonising to find that sitting in your room alone, freestyling battle rhymes is the only way he can convince himself that he has a life. Because you remind me of that uncle that thought he was cool, but never was. Because he loves hip-hop so much, doesn't he? And damn, he'll never stop. Even on a night out, if someone says, do you want to get lean back at the spot? He's like, yeah, I'm down. I've always loved Terror Squad. Yeah. Don't try to compete with me on Dispatch, because I'll dispatch combos, leave them lying, feline, cheated like big cats. Try impersonate what Jay spit, the cadence make his rib crack, and two sweet bars make him break like Kit Kats. I'll put these classic rounds down, leave Twister spinning like slip maps. What I spit will have Twister running for 15 years like Slip Jam. Woo! Yeah, time.
Okay, let's take it back to your trial. You lost in it, true say, then you switch your style up. Bro, you might as well have borrowed the dude's name, because after, your style wasn't the same. Obviously you changed, how you've gone through a new phase, because you just copy and you paste and follow the new craze. So listen up, you sheepy G. When he battled some random dickhead called Integ, this prick said, I only took this battle to stay active. Yeah? Yeah? I only took this battle to tell you that ain't happening. So fuck you and your terrible fake acting, American fake rapping, because it definitely doesn't work in that feminine gay accent. And no one's gonna believe you, pal, with your URL mannerisms that most MCs will clown. And if Sleep is proud of a reaction from the people's crowd, he turns round, strokes his moustache and even does the conceited pal. Or when you stroke your moustache on your silly little face, does it really feel great? Or is that just a little spilt stain from a vanilla milkshake? But apparently, I need to face facts, because I'm only touching on face facts. Well, no one wants to touch your face facts, because you've got a gay tash and you should shave that ASAP. And at the end of the day, you can definitely say this fella is gay, because you started a bar with, I don't mean this next bit in a homosexual. Yo, you're never gonna get the people buzzing. Stop chatting shit. Please say nothing. If his mouth keeps on running, Sleep's gonna meet his cousin.
Alright, yo, crazy battle, man. Final round, round 3, Sleepy G. Let's do this, man.
On camera, usually you show less personality than I do. Do you want to be in my crew? Now we're in Brighton, there's nothing that this man can do. Twister's a natural disaster. Damn, that's news. Falling out your comfort zone ain't a bad man move. He's just walked into a fallout zone with no hazmat suit. That means these punches, leaving him buried alive. He don't even excel you like. Style old, sagging at the sides like cellulite. Let him write, but he ain't on this level. He's, alright, I've been running shit like gigs this prime, except I ain't got a terrible right. No, I've been running shit in Brighton for time. I already done held down more gigs than a terabyte. Because I'm not biting in my writing, but I see terabyte in him. Too much mixing house, MD and drugs will lead him straight to Vicodin. Damn, who let the Viking in? Digging him a grave with Thor's hammer? That's a minor thing. I'll throw him in it low key. There's no way that they'll be finding him. Because he's such a hip hop purist. The only way he'll ever find a ride or die chick is if he's certain that the girl was someone that he could cipher with. I bet you'd even freestyle your wedding vows. And if the vicar ain't a Tupac fan, get him out! Let's take this back though to how all this begun. You started 2 years before me, and I'm already way out in front. Tongue twister, your time's come. I'll rip him apart from the gums and silence this old boy when I cut out the tongue. Because your immediate description, intermediate spitter. So how could you really compare Twister and me when I spit fresher than rinsing Listerine from your teeth and he ain't made money off music ever? That's the reason he's spitting them frees. Because he's too chicken to try kick it with this colonel. That style of animated punching, more outdated than Ninja Turtles. As soon as he loses a battle, he'll go home, puff on the purple, then he gets a call from her and suddenly he's scribbling down loads of new words and verses in the journal when it's back to them same old battle rehearsals. I've just summed up your life, Twister. It's gonna sound kind of hurtful, but your battle name's Twister because this battle shit's got your life going round in circles. Bar for bar, he's now dead weight. I'm just using his face as a punching bag. He only got reaction because he made it easy for Indians to understand. So fuck off back to London. This southerner just sunned you, man. You'll leave Brighton more hated than when Poirier left for Sunderland.
Let's go. Final round, man. Let's go, Twist. Let's go. Round 3.
When I found out you were an English guy, I was a bit surprised. Like, I think it's lies. Maybe I should be more civilized, but it's alright, I'll improvise. Still I'll find chinks inside your armour, the width and size of your squinty eyes. How else, Swippy G? When I put your name in Google, it said J McDougal. Really? I thought your name was Heta Dodo. J McDougal? I thought you were some Asian dude whose favourite food was a plate of shaven poodle flavoured noodle. J McDougal? You're the type of guy whose eyes wouldn't be wide if you had some pills, ate some shrooms, and you'd been taking Dougal. You look like an oversized Hans Moleman if both his eyes had swollen. Bruh, you need to open up your eyes. You look like Tony when he's high or Rowan when he cries. See your tunes? I think give them a quick play. If you start bringing it this way, it'd be like I did take a shit on your mixtape because I'd be like, shit, mate. I'd rather listen to Big J. See, I'm Chris Twist Tay, and this display will be a bit of a piss take because when I'm checking out the flight and I see this prick's name, I think, great. At least we get a quick spliff break. Oh, wait. He's boring. What's this? That's sleep talking. You are more than boring than listening to some dumb whore at 4 in the morning after she's been drinking, smoking, drawing, snorting and talking about something that isn't relevant or important. Because your bars, pathetic. I know you can't accept it, it's not hard to get it, it's more like, nah, forget it. Your songs are whack and they are generic. If I was to put on his track and you would start to check it, even if you were an insomniac that was on some crack, within half a second you'd be narcoleptic. Ask no questions, these the facts. You'd be like, Jesus man, he's gone mad. You better believe me bruv, I'm gonna beat him bad, zip him up, sleeping bag.
Yo, what's going on? It's the Raise the Bar tour. We are here in Brighton. We had Mr. Tongue Twister versus Sleepy G. I think everybody can be that's a fucking awesome battle. Please make some noise for the battle. Obviously, you know, only a matter of days ago we just got back from the Nottingham event, which is like the biggest UK card. But that battle, I could easily say that would have fitted on that card, man. That shit was absolutely fucking great. There was no fuck up. It was really good to see two MCs step their game up. Everyone enjoyed it. But obviously, there does have to be a winner if there's a judge battle. It's 2-1. Pick up the win with the 2-1 is Sleepy G. Man. Big up him. That was a fucking awesome battle. Let's go.
Okay, judge that battle, you just seen it, I don't need to tell you who it is. This is Adam the Rapper though, and you should go download Adam and Bones, his new mixtape called Don't Move from adamandbones.bandcamp.com.